Hi guys, just a short video showing the experimental setup I've got with a Xenon motherboard. This is just what I use at home. I can make a similar one for you if that's what you need. This is just a short video to showcase it really. What we've got here, we've got a Samsung MS28 drive with the latest iExtreme firmware. We've got our hard drive, our Microsoft, well, not so official hard drive, plugged in externally. I've removed the connector from a donor motherboard. You can see here, and wired it under to the connector points in this one to save the stress being caused by having the hard drive placed here. We've got our Cygnus flasher. This is dual NAND, so I can muck about with the Cygnus on board without having to risk doing anything to the Xbox on board, and two 12-volt fans directly connected to the power supply underneath the board here. By way of cooling modifications, we've got the foil, well known since llama.com documented it all those years ago. Cools it down quite a bit. Of course, having these two big ass fans right at the back there, and plus we've got the ones back here running at a full 12 volts as well. Lock down the board here with just a screw nut. You can just see it in there. And I've sanded down those 2 points to 3mm to keep the board completely level, as you can see illustrated in the Team Hybrid's X-clamp fix. So this is kind of taking a few ideas from them there, so thanks to them for that. Just going to quickly show you what I've got running on at the moment. I've got XBR8955, nothing special. Most people have that now. But I planning to have a little play around with Freeboot soon with it. But I'll show you a few things. Of course, you'll see the old aluminium style heatsink. I put that on because I didn't want the extra heatsink here interfering with this fan. So I'll just load up Freestyle Dash for you guys. And we'll take a look at the kind of temperatures we're achieving. We need to sync it. I have mounted the metal chassis on the bottom half of the Xbox case, you can see here, so it doesn't scratch the glass. So here we are. Let's load up Freestyle Dash. You can see the approximate temperatures we're achieving. GPU remains stable around 38 degrees centigrade. Yeah, the CPU is hotter, mainly because I've cut off a giant section of the air vent using just a piece of solid card and a Stanley glue gun. I've got a piece of card underneath the heatsink running about here, which is diverting the airflow through the GPU heatsink here. So our motherboard temperature remains stable at 28.5, I think is the highest I've seen it, approximately. And the cooling is just very, very good. Now on this one we do have the ability to load games from the hard drive there. I haven't got a tera drive plugged into this unit, mainly because I've got one plugged into the unit over there. But what I can show you, I have the yes I do. There we are, there's it loading Stormovic. Very good game this actually. It was given poor ratings, but I enjoy it very much so. There's that one there. Let me exit this, come back to the dashboard. Now you might notice I've externalized the DVD drive here, extended the power cable, and just some DIY there. You'll see the standard power cable starts here, folded my own cables, and it's back to standard at the back there. SATA, I've just used just a standard SAT cable. You can buy that from Macklin or anywhere really. So that's us back at the main menu. I'll just show you this. Well, it works just as it should do. No noticeable lag. Mind you, a few centimeters extra SATA cable aren't going to give you lag. Come out of that a moment. Now you'll see there's no other drive attached whatsoever, just my Xbox drive back here. I'm just going to show you that it picks up everything just fine. You can see all the content there. I'll try signing in. It failed to connect to live. So, surprise, surprise. Ah, that's us in there. You can see it picks up the hard drive absolutely beautifully. Now if I shut this down a second. Now if you want to make any alterations to the NAND flash, this can be done very quickly and very efficiently by means of the Cygnos. So well, that's plugged in there. Plugged in the back of the PC just there. Here we are. Running XP. I tend to run Vista on my, not Vista, Windows 7 on my Lappy, but I find XP so much nicer for the Xbox stuff. You probably feel much the same. Let me bring up the Cygnus toolbox here. Now I find the Beta 6 toolbox a wee bit buggy, but if you go into Beta 5 instead, hold that up. Now, camera's not picking that up so well. There you go, you can see it's connected. And I'll just browse this. I really do like the Cygnus hardware. It's very, very fast and very reliable, although you do have to pay a premium for it, I do admit. And the big block flasher has a few bugs to work out, but it's very, very good as well. And we'll just read that there. And you see the progress bar. And you see it's very, very fast indeed. Actually, I'll show you from my big block flasher. I use a Cygnus Revision F mounted on a breakout board rather than the Maximus flasher. I just find them so much more reliable. And just now that's reading. See if we can get it on the camera there. You can just about see it. It's reading the Xbox 360 flash. There we go. If we you can see it's now changed to Cygnus 360. But no, very good software, very good hardware. And that really concludes it. Nothing else of note to show you with this console. If you'd like me to do one of these for you, it can be arranged. Otherwise, it was just really for the interest.